So, you know, late. I was at the grocery store. Sometimes things take longer than you expect them to. You know how it is. Shit happens. But you'll be pleased to know that we, the witch and I, have both received our devil microchip injections. At least the first of two. And, you know, it's great. About every hour on the hour, you know, Satan pops on in there via transmission and reminds us that we should... what the fuck are people afraid of anymore? Not say grace before our meal and play Dungeons and Dragons and join Antifa. And then he plays that one clip where Chris Farley yells, "Kill Whitey." And that's every hour. It's awesome. It's everything that we thought it would be. These microchips are incredible. Speaking of, Warren has those in him. They don't do the same thing, which is a shame, because I think he would enjoy this too. He seems like he's down, you know? He's an open-minded guy. And where did we leave him? I believe in the Rocket Bay the last time that we were fucking around. And, well, we're trying to fucking stop that from going off and spreading nanites through the atmosphere, which will result in all kinds of bad stuff. At least so we're told. We have a contingency plan involved there. We do have Chavez's data, which we'll plug in because, well, who the fuck else are we gonna trust at this point, right? She's about the only one that seemed to have her head on her shoulders and went over that, I believe, and how she's the only one that reads to me as an actual scientist, self-critical and all. But the board's dead, so we're the board now, and also head of security and head of QA. We did vote to unionize, I remember that, so that's good. That'll mean probably an improvement in a benefits package. Although I have to be real, like with Sally out of the equation, the medbay seems to still be functioning. So maybe that other server that's still online is running that. And, well, without the termination clause that one of our former co-workers encountered, it seems like our health benefits are pretty on point. You know, nano reconstruction and all that, that's not bad. But, you know, we'll take a look at the wage situation after we've dealt with this whole rocket fiasco. It's normal for new business owners, like Warren is now at this point, to experience like a growth period where you're not really taking home a paycheck, you're just paying bills. But we'll see. We'll see. We got to get there first. There's still house cleaning to be done. And that being said, let's get on in there. We got ears. Have eyes. Maybe someday. There it is. Okie doke. We're continuing. Yep, we're in the nucleus. There we are. Still got the ops music playing. So that's comforting. Oh, we were born in a prison. I'm sorry. The witch is saying things. Oh, she's saying we were born in a slumber. No.
Fellow workers, they look out for you.
Maybe she was. I attempted to escape. They drugged me back. Yep. Hello, friend. Whack. What'd you learn? Nothing. There's builder bots that are online. That's probably not for the best. Oh, if you were wondering what our hydration was looking like tonight, not only do I have myself, you know, a big old thing of water, 'cause we likes to chug, but we do also have that Irish cream breve that I have from time to time. That's ready and waiting for us. So we are in it for the long haul tonight. I think you'll also be excited to know that I've decided on the next thing that we're doing. and it's something that I enjoy. Hang on, I gotta actually like pay attention to this guy and what he's doing. Jeez. He's just getting it in there, huh? There we go. Well, now I have stamina again. Anyway. But yeah, next thing that we're doing after the search too, that is, because we do have to finish up with Warren's whole fucking shebang here, right? We can't just leave that hanging. That would be irresponsible. But I think you guys will like it. It's now that I've had a chance to like kind of cool my head with regards to some of the horse shit that People Can Fly attempted to pull in Outriders, that we can present another way of doing that without just being angry in a way that I think would mar the criticism. Because ultimately it's easy to dismiss someone who is just upset. I mean, we both went in that hole, and normally that would be upsetting, but you know, such is life. We'll just go right back around anyway. But anyway, I don't want
Happy to help.
my these days less volatile, but in the past, you know, rather unpleasant temper to get in the way of what it is that I would hope that you're taking away from some of the things that we talk about. You know, it's not like I don't make jokes. They're not good, but I make them. And it's not like I'm not just sitting here playing video games and talking to you lost things, because of course that's exactly what I'm doing. We're not under any delusions that it's anything more than that. But at the same time, it's also not as if I don't have anything to say. Not as if I don't have anything to say on a number of things. Not the least of which being, well, how we tend to treat our fellow creatures. But of course, there's a lot that can simply be overlooked or not necessarily... Okay, dude, I know. You don't want me to start on my liberal bullshit again. I understand. You have appearances to maintain and all of that stuff, but I also don't care. You know? I mean, I love you. You're a good boy. But I'm not here to maintain your image. Alright. Anyway, he's got a post about that on Parlor real quick. So... what was I saying? That it's easy to get lost in kind of the heat behind what it is that I'm saying, and... Yeah, I know, but just presenting things calmly doesn't necessarily mean that you're right. All the same, it does help when you're speaking about something to be able to keep a clear-ish head. And that's just, you know, a fact of life. So I think we'll be able to do exactly that with some of the things that we're presenting. One of the series, I should say, that we're going to be doing is a little bit more... Yeah, we're going to do the whole damn series. Yes! I get to set the programming here, Bird. He wants me to vary it up, and I can understand his concerns there, but, like, you know, I'm not really that kind of channel to begin with. And I don't know, I would feel dishonest pretending to be. That just ain't what I do. But anyway, so we have some stuff, the series that we're starting with, even though Pi hates the idea of starting with an entire series, is a little bit more fun. The other one is miserable on purpose. It's supposed to make you feel weird. and uncomfortable. It is, and I know games are supposed to be fun most of the time. They can be other things too, just like any other kind of media, pal. And it's okay for them to be that. He's just really not a fan of any of this. I can understand. It's tough to grapple with sometimes that like a medium has in some way left you behind. And we'll talk about that in a number of other things, I think. Oh, we did pick up a fractal reaver. Well, we'll talk about that too. But anyway, so it really is my hope to do the subject matter some kind of justice, which tends to be a sprawling kind of concept, and to be fair, it's a sprawling kind of thing that we're going to be doing, and, well, the ways that they handle it also reach pretty wide. Like, it's a lot, and it's a lot to keep track of just kind of upstairs. But as small as our audience is, I believe in y'all. I think you can do it. I think you can stick with me through my bullshit. Or have enough strength of your own convictions to be like, actually, fuck this. Okay, well, I mean, I understand that that's not good for channel growth and whatever, my dude, but it, you know, I'm not going to be popular, that's just me.
It's creating.
We gotta listen to this guy now.
We're being absorbed, recreated as abstract abominations.
Well, I don't know about that.
Integrated into the system. Our poor souls still there as memories.
Okay, well, okay, so Pi has thoughts about souls and the migration of, but that's because he's fucking, he's brought up Catholic. So, like, of course he does. And how transmigration is the sole domain of, the Lord, and we can't fucking pretend to know. Only the clergy does. They're closer to God than you are, and blah, blah, blah. And I just don't agree, man. I don't think the soul is that easily, quantifiable and qualifiable. And besides, I already asked you. You didn't have any fucking questions. Well, or any answers, rather. Yep. They're back. Yeah, do that. I can get around that. Yeah, do you have more? You got... Okay, but do you have more, though? It sounds like you got a whole bunch. There we go, and... Ta-da. The evil is defeated. An MG Centurion. All kinds of fucking nano stuff. Well, this looks like a security door, but we know we have access to that.
Clearance confirmed.
Your fucking A it is. Pi, these are 2 my credentials. They mixed their legendary canids up. And I was the first one to claim them. That's how it works. He is just combative tonight, isn't he? He's charged. I can appreciate that. No, we don't want to hop. There we go. I just want to fucking poke him in the noggin. So that he shields his noggin. there we go. You missed it. He was full of thoughts and meltdowns. Okay, good. You heard it from in there? Excellent. The witch has come back, so you should calm down. Oh no, you're fine. You got nothing to apologize for. He makes his own choices. We really could stand to fucking grab that that other thing. Well, we're working towards another slot anyway. We're getting to it. Open, please. Oh, let me just run back here. Nothing there. We'll scoot around this way. Nothing there. Yeah, sometimes they put stuff in the corners.
There's no escaping here.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Run from what's inside me. Staying is my only chance to survive. If I can't find a solution here, what chance does the outside world have? Plus, somebody has to witness this miracle.
There we go.
To the dawn of the steps the life of a new being. Will not be in vain.
Alright, well. I mean, I can feel that guy's struggle. There's definitely a sense of, real pervasive and real thick and nasty dread when you realize that what you're trying to get away from is you. And, well, you're just gonna follow you wherever you go. Never a pleasant thing to bury your dreams, no matter how strange those dreams may be. Come on. And I'll take that shit back too. Alright. Now we gotta go talk to his friend who has fancy armor that's supposed to be repelling the nanites, but his brain is cooked all the same. So, they found a way around that. And I think we snagged his right arm. Pretty sure we got that nano manipulation tool. No dice on cutting the head on that one, but it's okay, he'll be back. Let's see, where have I been and where haven't I been?
Attention. Toxins detected in shaft C-1045.
Of course.
Emergency lockdown.
If I'm not mistaken, our filter is a hot swap, but I don't think that we have enough shit for it. Yeah, well. We're just gonna have to do it up like this, you know? And we'll go back down there later. Oop. Alright. Now I'm up here.
Weather conditions nominal for launch.
Oh, good. Well, it's good weather. We wouldn't want our end of the world nanite swarm to counter any kind of like fucking turbulence. Fuck up where the payload is gonna be, right? Nah. I know, Pi. It's genuinely exciting, you know? We might be able to just launch this shit somewhere, or I could launch myself into a fucking pit. I don't remember clicking the stick, but I guess we did. Well, let's go get our stuff.
Be careful.
Should be up there waiting for us, and it's not that far away. We'll just have to contend with one spin boy. Yeah, there you are. A good try. Did we get him? Is that my stuff? It had better fucking not be, man. I don't want to have to go all the way the fuck down there. That sucks. There. There. Cool beans. Then we gotta open that and we gotta duck these assholes. Open, please. As they vent it with poison again. And I go, okay. Well, anyway, goodbye. Oh no, there's my stuff up there. I wonder where that shit is then. We'll find out. You know, now that that guy is terribly deceased. Gimme. We did it. Alright, now we also know that there's nothing in there. Let's take this, because it's ours. Or at the very least it is now. Yes, I will have that nanocore, thank you. And I don't think there's anything else that we can do up here for the time being. There's another elevator thing to put ops up where we're at, but it's on the other fucking side. So, we're going to have to find another way to get there. Which, hey, you know. Again, such is life. We can pull that shit. And if I'm not mistaken, the other way to get up there is that way. Or at least the way to progress anywhere is that way. Been cutting off a lot of heads, huh? We should probably do more legs and arms. But hey, can you blame me? It's what tends to stagger these fools. Well, it looks like it's the nano mask. Details. Electromagnetic repeller has been mounted on a sturdy Creo Exo rig. Yep. Same as the other one. Neat looking, though. Well, let's see what we have here for the Centurion. Nice machete. Details. With the MG, Centurion Creo has transformed a military-grade anti-personnel weapon into a dual-application industrial tool. Because its high-energy cutting blade can slice through common materials with ease, including flesh and bone, all employees who do not possess a personal response force waiver must first pass a safety certification course before being granted access to a Centurion unit. Pi. You have to be licensed to carry these things. Okay, but like, if you just do licenseless carry, that quite literally means that any asshole could tuck one into their pocket. I am pro-owning arms. You know that. But I'm also pro-education. He's on his fucking libertarian bent again. You can't talk to him when he's like this. He's always like, what's next? A thing to you to... a license to use my toaster? Blah, 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 blah. Out of control. Anyway, the Fractal Reaver. Preternaturally. Okay. Sharp blade formed out of an unknown alloy, constructed by an unknown process. Its internal structure... Well, let's get a look at it. It's always insectoid that they lean on, isn't it? It's never just like pure geometry, it's always got to look like a bug, huh? Its internal structure appears to be a small-scale repeating pattern, giving it exceptional strength without being as heavy as similar man-made implements. The Fractal Reaver grows warm when it's wielded, as if absorbing energy through means not yet understood. Well, we could rig it to our arm there. I'll probably dump some stuff into it just to see how it scales compared to, like, these. My bet is not super good, but hey. I don't have good memories of using it. I remember using it, but you know, it's still telling me that I have unthought about stuff. Oh, over here. Yeah. Sturdy and innovative power tool designed alongside early efforts at nanite experimentation. While its localized containment field was an essential breakthrough, the so-called Dark Star never entered full production. Rumor has it that the brilliant young scientist in charge of the development experienced a psychotic episode and committed a shameful act of sabotage, fully wiping every hard drive before destroying his workstation with the only extant experiment, 44H. Okay. It's shameful. The sabotage was shameful. More. Thank you. So... Do we have more Red X cables? Nope. Oh, yes we do. So we can save a whole lot of, like... This doesn't make sense then. It's whatever. That does free up a lot. Does that mean that we can put our filter on? Yeah. Okay, cool. No, that'll be better for those gas environments. It'll raise our energy costs like a little bit, but not by any noticeable amount. We got more of this stuff. Bank that just in cases. And... oh, that's right. I wanted to see how the fractal reverse scaled. Boop, boop, boop. So that would be 146 as opposed to... I have to back out. So 146 as opposed to 148. So... I think it's technically got higher scaling on it, does it? Yeah, very high. Lower energy gain, though. Deals elemental damage, but so does that. It's an option, I guess. I suppose that's why I wasn't terribly thrilled with it, because, like, you know, I like having energy. Speaking of, where are we at? We're at 99, so we need another 6 boosts in order to open that last slot. We'll see what happens first. Because I do want one of those bits that delivers me energy and reduces the cost of blocking. That would be helpful for what we've got going on right now. Where are you going? Get back here. And yeah, let's go for a leg, shall we? Come on. Gimme. Thank you for your donation. We'll also nanocore enhance the rest of our shit, I think. That'll be a goal. Because it'll still take some preparation before we get to the absolute end of this. So the nitrogen pump station here has another route down, which I think we had already been through. Yeah, we have. And down in a specific way is where we have to go, if I'm remembering correctly. But you know how that can be. Sometimes you is, sometimes you ain't. Bruise my heels. I'm still kind of confused as to what sort of world they're living in where, like, melee combat between dudes in fucking exo rigs is the way that warfare is conducted. They all still seem perfectly shootable. And that's not to say that you couldn't mount much heavier, more resilient and durable plate, like anti-ballistic plating, on someone wearing one of these. You could, but, you know, a gun is still way, 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 way better than winging this axe around. Who knows? I don't know. There's another vital injection, so we can probably scrap the rest of the vital injections, huh? Launch pads. Nothing I can do with any of these terminals. Just that guy up there, I guess. Down we go. Nothing going on there. We're through here. And so long as we don't stand on that shit, we ought to be fine. Oh, hey. We haven't seen these guys in a bit. How y'all been? Pretty good, I see. Is this one just like dead, or? Yeah. Yeah, he's just fucking, like, actually dead. Alright. Why are you hanging out here in the stink, though? It doesn't make much sense. You shouldn't just resolve yourself to live in the stink. Oh, that's the project name. That's what it is. RSV 2.0.91. I didn't even do that on purpose. Anyway, we got more gas, but we got our filter on, so we good. Upsini. I hear stomps. Hello. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. You know, whatever the fuck it was you guys were doing. So here's a conundrum. Yeah, he's got a flamethrower, which means that that entire hallway is gonna go up if he walks into it. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let that play itself out, and I'm gonna turn on this. I don't know what this is.
System overload. Rebooting sector.
Cool. Well, we've rebooted the sector. That guy's still down there, huh? You just hanging out? I mean, if you want to do it, you can send us both to hell. There we go. How'd that feel? Was that good? Looks like he doesn't regret his decision. I appreciate your conviction, dude. Where the fuck are we now? No excuse, it says. Forbidden. We'll see about that.
Identity confirmed.
That's what I thought.
Awaiting final launch command.
Oh, that's no good. Hey, you. No, no, no. You come over here. Pay attention to me. Uh-huh. Come get it. It's that good old femoral artery sever. Well, that is what causes them to exsanguinate and die that rapidly, by the way. That's how it do. Well, let's do some cleanup first, shall we? Come here. And there is one over here. Yep. Good night, pal. You tired? Yeah, it's almost. It's 9:56. I guess our boy's feeling sleepy. It's okay. He'll take a nap and then he'll be awake in time for dinner. It's kind of how he rolls. Good night, Pie. Alright, good night, pal. Alright, good night, Pack. There we go. He's getting ready. In the meantime, you can listen to this.
Charlene, the courier's heading your way. The program should change the formula and neutralize the Utopia effect. They didn't leave us much time. I can't believe the fools are rushing on something so potentially catastrophic. You know what to do. Upload it as fast as possible and as near to the core as you can risk. I just pray we're not too late.
Okay. So, Charlene didn't make it. I did. So, projected atmospheric repair 100%. Estimated casualties 94.7%. That is unacceptable. It is the devil we know, but, well...
UTP-01. New data transferred. Initiating nanite recalibration.
Uh-huh.
Calibration process complete.
We are going to gamble on the devil we don't. Because, well, you can accept that it's bad and just say, well, it's going to be bad forever, or we can try to make it better. Even if it's just a little. So, as you can hear, he has requested goodnight, but now he also has peekaboo. So.
Failsafe protocol active. Log mark 14 hours, 32 minutes,
Oh, hey.
57 seconds. Boardroom notable calls for form issue Utopia decision unresolved. Utopia payload delivered to Launch Bay 02.
Come on. No, it just decided to lock me out of the prompt.
Of go vote.
Anyway, bye.
Authorized upon
Twat.
completion of no-go vote. Priority Alpha request. Security personnel to investigate unauthorized structural alterations throughout the nucleus.
Okay. Well, they're not happy that I did the thing that I did, but I am still their boss. Sneaky, sneaky. I thought there was only supposed to be one of those things, huh? Surely this isn't the same man. Surely. Ugh. The description lied to us.
Mom, sorry I've been out of contact for so long. I just wanted to let you know how much I love you and Dad. We've been working on a new project. I can't really say anything about it, but I have reservations. I'd like you to all go out to Uncle Ricardo's. He's got a shelter. You need to...
Well, hopefully they received at least part of that message, and they did go to Uncle Ricardo's. He does have a shelter, after all. I gotta deal with this. I do not have the luxury of going to Uncle Ricardo's. That's right. I also wanted to see if setting this on fire was a viable option. We'll try to remember that next time. Anyway, I'm sure you've gathered just by looking at this why it is that I'm using this axe, and it's because the energy blade thing here. When we have actual gas in our battery tank, it does a whole lot of damage to those. It does a whole lot of damage, period, but they are my primary concern at this stage in the game. And we've been over why. A lack of telegraphs, some overtuned damage, no health back from swatting them the way that we're used to swatting them. No targetable limbs. And, you know, a poise bar, if you will, that just does not seem to want to quit. Okay. We have bypassed a power circuit that leads to... Let's find out, or at least try to. Goes up. Well, future us might enjoy that. Meantime, there was a spooky hallway over here, wasn't there? One that went down. No, it's not that. What am I thinking of? Yeah, there's no excuse. There's one of the doors I was sassy with. Oh, it's just this way. Thanks, brain. You see, it's got all the stuff. You know the stuff. There's some high-tech scrap. Nobody hiding behind there. But this is going places. Launchpad A2, is it? Well, we're not going that way. We know what happens if we try to go that way. This happens. The cloud says no, it rejects my login. Which is bullshit. These are Creo nanites. What the fuck? We got all kinds of growths, all kinds of bits, all kinds of bobs. We can see roughly where we're going. Here's an audio log.
I'm a coward. Either that, or it won't let me. Sitting here for hours, staring at my wrists. The sharp edge of a metal shard pressed against my skin. Hearing the stirring chaos of millions of voices growing louder. They're all over me now. Scratching at the door at the back of my mind. And still, I couldn't do it. I don't want to die. Who does? Am I already part of it? Aren't we all? I'm afraid. I'm afraid of what will become of me. Will I be part of something new? Eternal? One with the consciousness? Or will I be nothing? Another voice in the crowd. Drowning. Shouting to be heard.
Well, who knows, fam? I mean, this guy didn't do too well. No. Well, I appreciate it, but... so, you know, let's take a look at this real quick while I remember. Where are you? Codename Gotterdamerung. I don't think that there is any kind of, you know, rogue Canid that doesn't dream at least a little bit about holding the twilight of the gods, that is the translation there, in their hands. You know, maybe swallow the sun, swallow the moon, swallow a particularly noisy man with a hammer. It's not really my bag, though. We'll see how it scales compared to the axe that I've got, but I mean, you can see it's largely the same damn thing. We do much more elemental damage, even much more elemental damage proportionately. Anyway, an experimental prototype that projects a large nanite control field along its length, the Gotterdammerung. Well, let's have a look at it. Kind of underwhelming to look at. Is part of a Creo initiative to create the ultimate next-generation multi-tool. This prototype's attuned nanomatter can be programmed to act as a rigid cutting edge or a high-frequency saw, but the classified R&D schematics indicate that future iterations were planned to do so much more. So, they went, let's do a multi-tool, and it's either a saw or a chopper. That's two, that's multi, right? We're done. Fucking, like, they just quit after that. They got to 2 in, and, like, maybe put a fucking bottle opener on it for the other iterations. It is capable of so much more. Yeah, I fucking hope so. It can't, like, turn a screw or tighten a bolt or nothing, and it's a multi-tool? And what a name to give something like that. We're getting a little fucking grandiose with our shit. Well, then again, these are the people that named, like, a pair of punch gloves Zarathustra. I have those, don't I? I think so. I think we have the Zarathustras sorted by name. Oh no. Oh no, it would be under code name, wouldn't it? Yeah, there they are. Early working model of a pair of handheld orbital application laser tools, Zarathustra requires the vacuum of space to properly function. Until such design challenges can be overcome here on Earth, well, fucking... can be overcome here on Earth, it remains a sturdy manipulator suited for the handling of extreme low-temperature superconductors. The venting of supercooled gases numbs the body, deadening sensations of pain, increasing maximum health by 10%. They all kind of do that, don't they? Except for the Gotterdammerung. That doesn't say that it does that. Do my stats say that it does that? No. No, it doesn't really do that. Here's the Dark Star. Looks neat. Don't know what you'd do with that. They have that problem a lot with some of their codename things. Like, that little window there is how you're supposed to use the moonlight, not this larger cutting surface in the back. I guess that's to control what it is that you're sawing into, but it still seems strange to me. Like, by all means shroud it, but then wouldn't you want it shrouded out the back, except for a very specific material exhaust port so that it can fling things away from the operator instead of directly into their face? Like, maybe you fling it upward and out. Whatever. Whatever, Creo. Okay, so we're back through the nitrogen pump station. I don't remember where we came into the nitrogen pump station. I want to say... So that's... okay. We came in like this, then. Because we hooked that way, and that's where the boys were. So let's go this way. Upsies. Shit. Well. You win some, you lose some, right? Back downsies. So we've done the thing with the other thing. We can probably follow this back around to where we can get to some kind of spot for ops. The Utopia Preparation Chamber. We know how prepared it is. We did that part ourselves. This has to go somewhere, right? Take me away. Oh, that took us to that, which we're not sure what that is, are we? Or at least I'm not. You might be. So yeah, I think the option here now is to go back towards ops. We'll figure out a way there. Don't worry. Oh, it's classified, so shh. Don't tell nobody. That's broken. Anything else to do up here? Doesn't appear so. So I'm just gonna jump. There we go. We uploaded that. Does this have an alternate way to go? No, just a busted door. We know we can't get back through this way. We know that. So I guess we're just going to have to backtrack. Maybe I just failed to open something along the way. Who fucking knows? All that nitrogen. Are my gear lights off? Who knows? Oh, there's the Resolve boys. We went up there, we got like one trinket. We know that this way is a way to things, so let's go that way. Oh, he heard himself stepping on the goop. Up we go. Round the corner. We know that these corpses are not corpses. Yeah, but I need you to wake up. There you go. Y'all got more. That looks like where it is we want to go. Yeah, there's this guy over here. Which we may as well snag the scrap from. We're right here. And I think now that I've done the thing, there will be more of those cluster enemies hanging around, basically outside. Yep. Yeah, there's one. We remember him. Here, both of you have that. Enjoy it. I made it special. Now I want that one. Yeah, that was why I wanted that one, but okay. It's whatever. There you go. Okay. We did it. The it is done. Oh, that's something I haven't put my face through yet, so we'll put my face through that. We'll also open this door here because I don't remember what this goes to. What do you go to? There's a big ol' stream of blood by it. Oh, that'd be why there's blood there. I found it. I found the blood guy. It looks like something I can jump down onto and grab. We'll keep that in mind for later. So I don't want to fucking run around here again. This also goes somewhere. Is this corpse room? This is corpse room. So I went to the wrong thing. Okay. There we go. Other maintenance tunnel. This is the nitrogen pump station. Well, thank God we're on familiar ground, right? And that's the way to the nitrogen pump station. Well, we may as well, right? There, now it's open. That'll be easier to traverse. Towards the escape assembly point, which looks fucked. Like, that's not good, right? We're gonna have to trim that away whenever the fuck it is we get around to, you know, the janitorial part of this. We got a message that I didn't listen to earlier.
Isn't the news you want to hear. but we're still on hold. You've all worked incredibly hard.
That's an elevator.
Let's go. It won't be for nothing, I can assure you. Utopia will launch. So, let's use the extra time productively. Rerun all pre-launch checks. Let's purge and refill the Utopia dispersal unit. It wasn't designed to hold the payload for this long. I don't want any accidents or spills.
Come get it.
You just have to be patient.
Come on. Into the hallway. Away from your friend. That's right. There we go. Make sure that they haven't generated any additional friends here. Doesn't look like they have. Which is good. That's how I like it. Alright. Now... Okay. We should have enough supplies to do this and kind of get back to ops. Come on. Because I'm pretty sure there's another cluster, like, right around the corner. No, not yet? No, not yet. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Alright. We got a lot more variety of parts that time. We want to make sure that we're keeping diverse. What is it telling me I have that's new? I must have scrolled over it. Oh, it's this. It's for the nanite thing. Which I'm sure has another set bonus, but we'll tackle that when we take apart the last bits of the dudes there. I think we have, what, we need the legs for that? Yeah, arm, body, head, so legs. More importantly, we should also have consumables, yeah. We found that one that was worth 20,000. That's pretty good. 101. And we should have enough to plug in one of the things that we want to plug in.
Take care.
Cluster time? Nope, just our usual spin, son. It's hard to tell whose mechanical clicking is what I need to pay attention to. Yeah, alright. Oh, I'll take it. I wonder what I'm thinking of then. Because I distinctly remember a cluster showing up in places where there were not a cluster before, but then it came to pass. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. You showed up together, huh? Alright. Well, gents, I appreciate it. It makes the whole fucking rigmarole way quicker. Cool and good. Alright. Off we go. Yeah, that's the way. Because there's an elevator here. Up is where I want to go. Warren, it's me back here. Chill, dude. You're fine. You'd think he would recognize the voice in his head by now, right? I was there when he applied for and got this job. I'm not going to claim that it was my charm that helped him out. It definitely wasn't, but I was still present. More bits. We'll save that for later. This is a train station. Where the fuck does this go? Ah. Hi. There you go. Scrape yourself up, pal. I know. Bye. Did you have a friend over there? You gotta tell me. Legally, you have to tell me. Yeah. Yeah, you got a bud. You need me in the face as his last act. That's fucked up, man. Well, that definitely goes somewhere. And that is definitely something. Let's break these other bits, and then let's find out. We'll take the train in a sec. Because of course I want to know where that goes too, but this is a hole. And you know how we have to do with holes. We're hole children. Oh, he hasn't noticed yet? Good situational awareness, bud. There we go, he figured it out. I know, if only you had fucking paid attention sooner, huh? Bits. Okay. You just hop it, huh? Are these the clusters I was thinking of? They look like they are. Ass. Okay. Well, ain't nothing to it but to do it, right? Let me, oh, it didn't want me to. Okay, well, now I'm gonna do it anyway. It cost me my fucking resources, but whatever. He kinda got glitched into this back here, which I don't appreciate, but it happens. Ops goes that way. Can I bring Ops up here? I'm sure I can. I'm sure there's a console here somewhere. But let's do this first. In fact, that looks important. Ow. Ow. Alrighty. Well, I bounced off the roof of Ops. We'll have to go back up there. Oh, then my body came back down? It looks like I bounced off the roof of Ops and then up a good distance.
Please remember,
the camera also was refusing to release
and should be
from the target, which was interesting. But hey. Kind of like flying up in the air for some of these execution animations. I promised you there would be jank. It's Deck 13. We really didn't spend all that much as far as scrap either, did we? That's a surprisingly low number. Come on. Come get it. Yep, away from your friend. There you go. Thank you for your cooperation. You're up. You gonna do the spin? Yeah, the spin is what I like. Okay. And we got him in our spin. Just two real dizzy lads. There's that. Into this hallway. We want this elevator. Okay. We'll be patient. Turn our gear lights back on. Hooray. Are you gonna freak out that I'm back here again? No, this time you're good with it. There we go. Even better. Alright. We remember that there's someone waiting for us up here. So we can't take time and admire that there is in fact a train present and ask ourselves why. We just have to get down to business. No staggering him on those leg hits, huh? Well, whatever. Maybe it'll come with increased proficiency. You got your left arm? Okay. No stun dart though, so that's nice. Ow. Alright. There we go. We bruised our heels again. Whack. And we know that this guy has really, really, really bad situational awareness. Just terrible. Okay. That we already got the stuff from. We know we're just hopping it right on down here, because that's the way they like it, and those are those clusters. Okay. So that one is moving around, which tends to mean that they're a little bit more aware and will attack. Ow. And mostly what I don't want to do is I don't want to fight them both at once. If at all, if I can help it. Let's see if there isn't just the console connection failure. Of course. Well, you know what? Come over here away from your friend. Okay. There we go. Boom. Great. And yeah, when we get back over there, we're definitely going to have to. Pour nanite cores into our gear here, the stuff that we are wearing, that is. Anyway. I'm trying to goad you into doing the laser beam thing. Instead of that, do the laser beam. Thank you. No. That's not what I wanted you to do either, but you're being a real dick about this. Oh sure, now he's got it. Now he's got beams. We're almost done. Whack. Alright. Overcharge. Hooray. I don't know if I'm just really bad at fighting them or what the deal is, but that never seems to go well. Let's do this. So that may be the exolift that we need. This goes somewhere, I don't know. But we'll find out. I want to know where this goes first. And I mean, hey, even if we fuck this up and die, then it's another short run back. It's not that big of a deal. Call the elevator to our floor. Sick. Yep, that's how we get ops up here. So let's stop in, take ourselves a breather.
This is not a scheduled break time.
You're correct. Alright. And let me park you
Fellow workers.
just outside here. We're trying to get away from the
Good to see you.
the music that may at some point in time make Twitch and or YouTube unhappy. We wouldn't want them to be unhappy. So we'll park you right up here. There's nobody up here. This is fine. Alright. And I will be right back. And we're back. Settling back in. Getting this headset adjusted. There we go. Alright. Oh. That's right, we have this shield now. It consumes 24 energy. It's not bad. Anyway, back down to ops. We'll refill our crap. We'll see what it is that we can purchase as far as upgrades for ourselves. No thank you.
This is not a scheduled break time.
I know. Oh, it looks like my raw power destroyed those boxes. Okay. Good deal. 3 more and then we have another slot. Meantime. Upgrades, right? Right. Let's get this done. Well, no, 56,000, so we'll get the other arm done. Cool. We'll get those going as well. Because scrap is not in short supply. So that's nice at least, right? That can just sit there until next time we visit. Because we will be visiting again.
Safety at work is our highest priority.
That was it.
Should be yours.
I guess it walked away. Hello? Y'all got more clusters in here? I see little sparky bits, so I'm assured they do. Yeah. In fact, there's one. I need stamina. You know, they also wouldn't be so bad if they didn't do that thing where, you know, you get them down real low and then they just break off that part and reset their health bar. I don't understand this fucking enemy being in this game. Come on. And then that's not a combat action, so your energy reserves drain, so you can't really, like, build up energy and then just spam your fucking fix-it resources with any kind of regularity. They're so disruptive to the way that the rest of this works that I don't know, it pulls me right out of it every time. Which again, really a shame. I like this. There we go. So we cleaned out the muck, and we should be allowed to pass that now. Okay then. Some upgrade bits if you ain't had them already. Some inconvenient pipes.
O2 levels critical in shaft C-1230.
Oh yeah, but I'm already wearing my filter, so we good.
Initiating containment measures. Please proceed with caution.
Uh-huh, thank you. Looks like stuff. Oh. Where was that supposed to go? Hello? Y'all down here? I'm gonna take that then. Oh no, this is almost where I want to be. I think I can get to the console that brings ops down, because I'm pretty sure I have to cross back over. Let's do a little bit more exploring though. Alrighty. And anybody? No, just another lift. Sure fine and good.
Log 6. There's a pattern here. I mean, I'm not a specialist, but I see it. It's not just a system anymore. It's an entity. It's magnificent. I have to admire it. Each day it develops.
Oh, it's just a cluster down there now. Fuck that.
In the code. The original processes have merged with millions of others. Not just code either. I ran an EEG. There's gamma waves there. Applications of certain thought patterns. It's processes. New routines. The nanites shouldn't be able to evolve on their own, but they are.
Yeah, well, you know how it is. I'm not convinced that I can't just swing it on down there, right? It didn't kill me about it. No thank you. No thank you. I had to bring this back down here.
Attention. Freight elevator en route to floor 1. Cargo.
Cool. Because, hey, that's the spot that we just opened. Oh, and it looks like there's something down there? Well. Oh well. Whatever it is, I'm sure it's not even cool. So that's the entire nano ward thing, right? Yeah. Let me see what is supposed to be so fucking cool about this. Just satisfying curiosity real quick. I do wish there was a way to just equip the entire fucking set all at once, so that you can check what the hell it is that it does. I suppose it also would have been relatively quick to just Google it, but I didn't. I'm doing this instead. Specs. Reduces stamina costs for blocking and executes a nano explosion with perfectly timed blocks. That's not a bad set. That's pretty good. It ain't what we're doing though. Those legs do not look like they go with the rest of this at all. They're missing those big ol' EM panels that the rest of this seems to have. Strange choice. We'll probably put together the Black Cerberus's stuff as well and just kind of see what the fuck it is that's about. Determine whether or not we want to snag scrap and upgrade that or whatever. You know, this fucking clown poser here. And then 1 and 2. The skull's not even painted on well, you know? Like, it's just... It's a bad job. He did a bad job. And not just as security chief, because that was like a Worf level screw up. But he did a bad job painting his stuff, too. Specs. Increased damage rather than defense. So that's really not worth upgrading, is it? Extra damage to armored stuff, but by 4%. How much do I care? And why would I want those arms instead of the normal ones, which do the same thing but consume less core power? Just a bad job, you know? It's just... Yeah, same thing, huh? What are the details on this? Yeah, no, just like a... He just did it bad instead of like a normal human being. Well... Oh well, so it is. Alright, so we'll need another 3 bumps, so that's probably looking at, like, what, 210,000-ish? I think we're about 70,000 per pop. We can fight our way past these clusters and see what we can mine out of QA. Ow. Well, I mean, that's new, right? I don't think we've been swatted in the head like that in the past. If you haven't noticed, we can also just kind of like run, you know, just kind of book it. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, he's muted. That's right. So he's conscious that I'm here and I'm gonna, like, fuck up his fanfiction chamber, but he can't say nothing about it. Too angry. You can change full sets under headgear. Oh! Okay, cool. Anyway, we're also missing this. I think we can probably do that relatively easily if we just, like, head on over here and do that. May as well turn that on, because why the hell not? And we'll just take shortcuts. Timer is set on his life. Blah, blah, blah. No. We can probably turn that on as well. Just so that we're getting additional scrap for the few things that we do cut. Oop, backed out of it. That's on me. It saved everything though. And yeah, nothing from Rish Potter. I hope he's still doing the narration just to himself. That'd be something special. And so these guys, we know that we can just kind of like fuck off and walk away from. And we can do it like this. Oop, or I can miss the jump. It's cool. Anyway, when we make that jump, we can skip killing anything on this stage. The problem, of course, is making the jump. Not a game where that mechanic has ever felt nice. At least to me. Well, like I said, your mileage may vary. But hey, we can unlock that thing. We can get a small amount of scrap for this particular run. It's not going to be all that much for this stage, but... Uh-huh. Ow. It goes off more than once. Warren, I didn't really tell you to do that, but alright. He just likes jumping. He just likes it. Anyway. Back in. It'll take us a couple of times to do it this way, but... if memory serves, these are the shortest ones, like the intro levels are pretty much nothing. I don't think we have a take and hold thing on this, but I might be wrong. Warren! His foot got stuck on the train. The train tracks. He encountered level geometry and hooked his fucking toe. And just like swung. Oh well. What am I gonna do with you, Warren? Yeah, bye. Hit. Hey. There's two. S3. Ow. Ow. Bye. Uh-huh, but bye. We did it. I'm proud of us. Yeah. So if memory serves, we only have to open this one door. Well, two doors. But so long as we're cutting less than 10 of them, it does not matter. That's 3. Open, please. That's 4. That's a flame trap. Found that, you know. Okay. And then we just shortcut it on out of here. We just straight up bounce. Goodbye. We turn this off and we just snake it around these two up here. No muss, no fuss. Yeah, come on. Get on out of there. You can't just hug in the back all day. Bye. Get QA'd. Come to me. This is definitely less than 10. Yeah, what you got in your hand? I see you got laser beam assistance, but it's already over. We've come a long way, Totem Wolf. There was simply no hope to begin with. Open. Correct. Now I believe, yep, that should open the last one. Enter the episode without any armor. Cut body parts to equip the enemy's armor. That's it, is it? Now, like was said, I can't, like... Maybe it's you complete it with each one of these and then you're rewarded that. I'm not entirely certain. I'm also not entirely certain where the... fucking whatchamacallit is supposed to be. The, 10th episode. Well, anyway. We can turn that on. We'll turn that on because that's doable. We'll turn this on. Hard to kill is what it says. Warren goes to the beach. Grave consequences. So riches, crypt, abyss, riches, town, journeys, mirage, crypt. I think mirage, crypt. That should be alright. Let's give it a go. See what kind of stuff we can rake in. Because this time we're not doing the cut and go thing, so ought to be fine. We do have the modifier on. As a reminder, this is Warren's face. It's been a bit since we've seen it. He's still got that happening up there on his head. Ooh, it's purple now. I appreciate that. Alright. And then he missed. Shame. I'm gonna need that body piece. Did it equip? 'Cause it's fucking supposed to. Oh, it puts it in your inventory for you to equip. Okay. Anyway, we want to just cut the frontier gear. Hard to tell if that guy's got any. Doesn't look like it. We'll go for the leg. That's just his body again. Yeah, and it did have the leg, but we just didn't whack the leg enough times. Well, such is life. Let's actually... There it is. And just keep that ready. Hey, you. Yeah. Yeah, you. Cool. You're just gonna keep doing that, huh? I wish you wouldn't. Give me that arm, I guess. Thank you. Oh, I'll need to cut another one. That's fine. Better than nothing, right? Hey, guy. Cool beans. Let me grab that. Duck around him real quick, because we'll grab that stuff in just a sec. I want to lose as little health as I possibly can in this exchange. Because I can't cut him twice, you know? Sucks, I know, but... that's just the way it is. Alright, let's continue gathering gear. At least to the best of our ability. Looks like he's got arms. We'll go for the leg. Fucker. I am absolutely not used to being able to be staggered this easily. It sucks. Couldn't tell you how Dex builds do it. Anyway, he just straight up died then. Not much I can do about that one. Yeah. Come get it. We may be fucked. I'm not sure yet. Largely due to our inability to move around. We'll try again. Because this is at least an interesting way to do it, I guess. These modifier things are still strange to me. Like, I get the part where people go, well, but it's about the challenge, and I say, oh, okay, but what part is the challenge? Like, it's not really challenging if you're just kind of stacking the odds against someone. Doesn't make sense. But maybe I'm weird. Okay. They seem a little bit too quick on the draw in this. That flamethrower happens an awful lot. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do here is just... yeah, and try to get around that. There we go. Getting a lot of those pieces, huh? Oh, extra impact is extra impact. was pretty sure this was a La Muerte stage, but maybe I'm crazy. May as well put on the hat though, right? Like, if we're gonna go bold, let's just go bold. There we go. I mean, it ain't my first choice, but it's what we got. Look at the size of it, huh? This fucking noggin takes up most of his silhouette. Okay, so what's this guy got so I know what I'm aiming for in advance? Another leg piece, huh? Well, we'll get that other leg piece. We'll get it. We could also try to go left arm. We could try to go left arm. There we go. I think we also got his, his stick, which is nice. So let's swap these. So 148 versus 139. We'll keep practicing. I think this guy we just played dirty with. We go right for his fucking brain case. Yeah. Yeah, that was the play. Alright, this fool. Kinda want that Gorgon body piece more than this one. It's got better resistances if memory serves, and we can pick up a leg piece later. Stop fucking batting me about the head. It's got so many spins. I keeps it simple, man. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. That's better all around. Okay, dope. And we remember these guys, these corpse triplets. Oh, I'm sorry, quadruplets. No, triplets. I thought there was more of them for some reason. Why did I think there was more of you assholes? Yeah, we'll just take whatever we're given there. Some of my cheese fell into the other arena. This is bullshit. Okay, so he's dead. Now, I know we cut something off of him to begin with, but I also don't see it on the ground. Maybe it went the way of the rest of my cheese. Who knows? This is bullshit. Now, is it still going to be the guy with the axe up there? We'll find out. Touch. Yep. Okay. Well. Let's find out, right? Okay. No dice, really? I guess fuck you. Oh well. We still got him, but I'm not happy about it kind of cheating me. I know we didn't whack it as often, but I definitely whacked that leg. Touch. So what do we want? We want a leg piece. Good news. Good news right there. They are ripe for the picking. Ow. I'm sorry I dodged into a cactus. There we go. One more of those, please. Higher stability. Well, we know we're not going to get it from that guy. Ow. We pressed the block button, it just didn't seem to care. There'll be no more of that. In fact, you know what? Let me just... You know. And then we can deal with this. Let's get a smaller head while we're at it. Because this one is sizable, let's say. Come on. Yeah, I know, you don't want me to take that, but I'm taking it. There. I mean, it's got fucking lower defense for some reason, but hey. Look at that, we got a smaller head. We've turned off big head mode. Okay. What do you got? That's that leg. I need that. Thank you. More stability. More, damn it. Okay. Our stability is better. An endurance enhancer, not necessary, but okay. We'll probably just take this shortcut here. If I'm not mistaken, the 3 flamethrower bros are what's waiting for us. Hello? Oh. No, they're not. So I guess I'm mistaken. Hello, La Muerte, I'm here. I missed a coin somewhere. Oh, right, it was in the second stage. Yeah, whatever. Sir, are you present? I'm dressed like an idiot. Oh, that's right, you got... And you ran into your own shooters. Oh, okay. We're doing the old fucking dive and stab, huh? It didn't really, did it? Just kind of didn't feel like it, I guess. Anyway, we'll put up our shield as the trumpets play in the background there. Yeah. Cool. Well, he's done. You know? Mm, 108. That's not bad for that run. Once we got the hang of this, that was not terrible. Still goofy, but not as tedious as I was anticipating. And boy, was I anticipating some tedium. So what did we get? The Grim fashion? I must be missing it. Oh, there it is. Oh, did we get the entire Grim fashion thing? Let's see if we get a new undersuit from that. Because that's all of the V2 gear, such as it was. Waiting. Takes it a long time to scroll through these things, doesn't it? I don't remember if the second one does the same, but, you know, boy. They could get to the fucking point on that, right? Like, I know I constructed it, I was right there. Okay? Okay. Well, it didn't make any kind of announcements, but that doesn't mean that it's not there. Let's see. Nope. We got nothing. We can put this on under our Cerberus gear. Get that going. That might be a nice look, so long as we've covered up the rest of this. And that's 2. One more. We actually might have enough as far as like doing that, just taking apart implants. We've been letting these collect for a minute. Let's find out. Oh, almost undoubtedly. Okay. We likely won't be plugging in another one of those. We're definitely not using that. We're definitely not using that. Keep those. Chip that. Probably chip that. No need to have 2 of these. Maybe. We'll find out. Probably not, but hey. That goes then. Absolutely not with the SNS stuff, and I think we're already there. Yeah. Boom. Okay. So, this is what I want in there. We got the slots. Excellent. Which means that we can resume leveling that up in order to wean ourselves off of this and put the higher ranked one in its place. And kind of do that with basically everything. You know, if we have a higher ranked thing, we use that instead. So, this will help out a great deal. Is there anything else that I wanted to do here? I could probably take apart more of these because, like, not going to need that. And probably not going to need 2 of those. but this is an example of something that I want to stick in one of those slots that has the ancillary cores in it. Something that will help us just continue to generate power. Similar with this, the turbovoltaic stuff is good parts, we just need to clear a slot. So 19 is what we'd have to raise our thing by to get that, and we'll see when it is that we do it. It might require some stuff being done off stream, but hey, such is life. Proficiency and proficiency gain with that, so we can keep one of those. This we don't need. Because we ain't even fretting about our stamina cost for evasion. We're not going to need all of these because there's nowhere to fucking put them all. So, you know, nice idea, but just straight up don't have the slots. We got 40,000 in total, which means that we can probably scrap a couple more of these bits. Yeah, in order to get ourselves to a spot where, yeah, we can spend on increasing the hardiness of this body piece. And then we'll get back in there, slug it out a moment or two more, and see where it is that we wind up tonight. I know for a fact the witch is already thinking about dinner, just dreaming dinner dreams. It's not often that she pulls for a calzone, but when she does, rest assured she needs it. I don't know, you want to pop that in the oven? Alright. We're doing the dinner thing where it's a division of labor where I don't do anything and she throws it in the oven and forgets about it.
At a new
That's how we get down as a couple. We'll take turns at being the one not doing anything while the other one throws stuff into something and forgets about it.
ones we made, they were always made in our
Alright. 2 of these fuckers at once. I make no promises. Let's see what the electromagnet does to them, right? If it ever goes off, that is. Never mind, it never went off. Well, we managed to get the other one to leash, so that's good enough.
big mistake we made was thinking we were masters of our domain.
Overcharge. You'd figure an electromagnet like this would really fuck one of these up.
Mother Earth, for a reason,
Whoa.
provided for us, kept us safe.
There's spitting truth in there. Come here.
Our technology. Well, the one good
Oh, never mind.
science.
Fucked right off, didn't it? Get him. Use it.
A new frontier. Project Mazal.
Basically useless, okay. Good to know.
We are looking
Let's get the shield up.
new dawn.
Or at least handy and available. Because that could prove to be more helpful. That's 2. You looking to be number 3? Where's it going? Strange behavior. There we are. And that'll do it. Boom. Well, practice has made the process smoother, but not really more enjoyable. We'll stop to ops. We'll refill our shit. Hey man, still looking for Maddie. I don't think he cares. I think he's in the grips of despair. Okay, everything's fixed as fixed can be.
Take care.
I will, thank you. We broke this open, and that's good. Data checksum fail. Okay. Well, good, I altered it. I don't know why it's giving me like a checksum failure here. Other than it being a computer thing. But it doesn't make much sense. It's definitely got like a designation, a facility designation or something similar. Hey, did you make it? Okay. The witch says she didn't make it. They were. I'm sure the people were concerned about your safety. In Calzone country. Oh good, another one. Just hanging out here. Looks cooler deactivated, doesn't it? Yeah, looks way cooler deactivated. Holy shit. Shame. How we doing? Alright. You have more clusters? I'm sure you do. It looks like Cluster Central down there. Oh. Oh. Some more cortical processors, that's nice. Fun tunnel. Hello. Ah, the nucleus again. Oh, and that's where we found the other Goddardammerung, so I guess it broke both of these things, didn't it? Not sure why it broke them both. Anyway, we're gonna leave you there for just a moment. I will be right back. back. We're settling in. It says we got new stuff to look at. Oh, that's right, the Pattern 20XX, inspired by... Oh, that's right, the evergreen, quote, design from the Napoleonic Wars. No. I mean, like, yeah, it'll still work, but no, this is not a good design. Creo's innovative new infantry rifle combines 2 great tastes of violence in one deadly package. Try it out and take a stab, or shot, at ultimate victory. Firearm functionality not implemented in this one. Please consult your local rifle association for help. No, they actually can't do that. They may know a gunsmith or something, but come on. We can take a look at Golden Edition, Founders Edition, if you will, Dark L. Warren. Terrifying highlight from Rishbotter's Rogue collection, originally used during a killing spree on the Dia de los Muertos. This endearing set of kit has become the go-to getup for serial killers, psychopaths, and politicians with a deadly sense of style. Okay. We have 2 of those, not sure why. We only need the 1. Oh, we'll launch the one that's gonna yield us more shit. I guess it let us keep some of the things that we fucking cut off. Whatever. Those we just made. Yeah, same bit. Details. A spicy highlight. Well, let's have a look. Ooh! Ooh, it is spicy. Look at that boot. It's fucking... Why is it... It's got like some LA Lights shit happening with the sole there. But it's not even the actual sole. Like, you can see the sole of my boot, my Exo boot, under where the other boot is. It's really a boot cover. A spicy highlight from Rishbotter's Rogue collection, the classic look for angry gringos all around the West. Unleash your inner machismo and gain a sense of easygo and confidence all in one fell swoop. Are you a cool enough hombre to pull this look off? I fucking am not. Oh no. Going native is what it's called. A leathery highlight from Rishbotter's Rogue collection. These boots aren't made for walking, they're made for kicking ass. Yeehaw! Fucking... Somebody had to sit down and write that. Well... That was nice, wasn't it? Just a moment for us to share. Does this hurt me? No, I can stand in the fire here. That's happening. Who knows why?
Attention.
Yes.
Utopia is cleared for launch. Prepare for final countdown.
I believe this is the last boss. We'll take a stab at it, but we'll probably need to do more grinding to beat it. Hello?
I think I've tracked the source of some of our current security problems.
Yes?
Is it intelligent?
Aware.
Honestly, we don't want to hurt you.
Okay.
But it won't save it. I recommend termination.
So you're just playing clips, huh? Well, I don't want to hurt you either, if that means anything, Nanite Cloud. I know I said that there was only room for one dark and inscrutable presence here, but if you want to talk it out, I'm open to it. Alright. Well, ow. It said no. I am. Oh, I think I found Maddie. She's in there. Well, kid, you know? You win some, you lose some. Ow. Yeah, that hurt. I'm not gonna pretend like it didn't. Though I feel like this might be doable relatively soon, so long as we kind of keep our wits about us here. Uncle Warren, yeah. I know. I know, it's fucked up what's going on here. I'm gonna have to kill that guy's daughter, though. She's fallen in with a bad crowd, you see. And yeah, with more resources, like say if I just straight up avoid some of those others, this should be doable with what we've got. We may switch back to our comply shield, as that allows us a little bit more mobility. In fact, I think that's probably what we'll do. Where the fuck are we? Hello? Oh. Well, isn't that nice of them? Just shake it off and get back in there, huh, sport? Alright, cool. I don't remember that. I remember, for some reason, having to walk back from ops. I'll take it, though. Yep. But it was not to be, was it? What, did it only just nick me that time? Yes, Maddie, it is. Oh, kid, you're part of a nano collective? It's kind of like a collective unconscious, except it's really more of a collective consciousness, isn't it? It's just a matter of which personality is taking the stage at the time. Like, I don't think you mean it when it swats at me and tries to murder my ass. All the same, what is your concept of death like, Maddie? You know, just no reason, just ask. Yeah, okay. Ow. Alright, back leg time. Really not gaining energy off this thing like I would have liked, but hey. I think it ate my shield too. Not happy about that. Maybe it's like a kind of a nano dampening field it's got going on or whatever the fuck. Yeah. Alright. I don't know if there's a need for all that. Also, I think I'm out of things to slap on it. Can I? Yeah. I'm gonna have to just do that. Ow.
This is a witch hunt.
You missed. Ah, piss. Alright, well. Ouch. I don't remember this either. We'll shake it off. We'll see if we can get back to the phase we need to get back to. And let's swap the shield did not seem to come in handy at all, did it? I'm gonna ask you to stop that. If I could impose, you know, for but a moment. I don't know that it's registering some of those hits to the back leg there. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't really seem to. Ow. Ow again. Ow. Alright. I thought I was outside of that, but hey. That's fine. So... let's consider something. Of course. Of course. No fun allowed. That's also hot swap. I don't know that we're going to need that. So, because like blocking doesn't seem to be productive here, but energy gain plus 50% does seem to be. So what can we fuck with for roughly 2? Doesn't look like much, does it? Yeah, that's okay. We'll try that. Worst comes to worst, we hop back to ops. I don't think there's really anything... No, there are. There's clusters in our way. On the way down here? Yeah, there are. But, yeah, oh well. Extra energy gain should probably help us out with this. I wish I could take ops over here so I could fucking, like, dick with things further, but oh well. I would insist that you don't. Boy. He just kind of did not want to move there. Alright. We're doing the jumping thing again, are we? Warren, I need you to pick better times to do that. Alright. Pop. There we go. Oh, you're not gonna let me take the cheap shots, huh? I resent your sudden commitment to fairness. Ow. Ow again. Ow, a third time. It's just kind of like, I think it's reading the inputs. Those were timed immaculately well. And of course, for those that don't know, reading the inputs is something that you can do when you want to make a fight hard. It means that the computer sees what it is that you're doing and is allowed to act on that information. Kind of like that. Yeah, we're just gonna reset. Go ahead. So, what you wind up experiencing is stuff that appears predictive like that. Where it answers whatever it is that you just did with the perfect answer more than once. Sometimes it's just coincidence, but this is a last boss, and typically that's when they start pulling tricks like that. It's also how it is that, like, ultra-hard modes and shit on fighting games work. They'll just, you know, let it fucking know what it is that you're doing so that it can select from its list of things the ideal response the moment that you've pressed the button. Not something that I'm a fan of as far as designing systems, because, like, I don't know. It seems to me to be unfair. That time we didn't have a problem with me slapping the back, huh? Previously, problem. This time, no problem. Also, Warren, why are we not generating energy from some of those slaps? That's very strange. Is it because you're just telling me I'm targeting the wrong thing? Is that what your problem is, game? I would love to target the right thing, but you take it away from me whenever I get close. There we go. Only to get slapped, yeah, like that. Strange. I know. But again, with some of these animations, I'm not really in control. Warren finds his own pathing, like that. Sounds like Sally's in there too, which is, you know, not the best. How are we doing on that? It's still got nanomatter on it. Ow. I'm not sure how it is you're supposed to dodge that one. Clearly landed those hits. No energy gain to speak of, with the 50% energy thing. We'll try a different weapon, maybe? We managed to do this relatively well to begin with, but who knows what the complications are. Unfortunately, like I said, it's one of those things where it's a final boss, and therefore a lot of what it is that happens is bound to feel out of my control. Some of that is the game being obtuse, some of it is a lack of ability to practice. You know, first and last time we're gonna see this thing. Unless you do a New Game Plus, I guess, but you know, that's your fucking prerogative. Ow. Ow. And these past couple of times it's just launched those things without much of an opportunity for me to do anything about it. The weak point back here triggers sometimes one of those attacks where they just kind of become spikes. Yeah, that. So there's not a chance for me to get away from it. Maybe it's a matter of timing. Oh, no, that time it was just invincible. It had iframes. Don't give the boss iframes. It's already got a statistical advantage. Don't give it iframes. Particularly not long ones, and like, you know, similarly to the other bosses in this game. This one is, the size of it makes it really shitty to try to fight. Like, I just can't. Okay. Usually I can't see the fucking thing well enough to deal with it in any way, shape, or form. And that,
is a witch hunt.
that's a pain.
Document create, not destroy.
Chavez is in there? Ow. No staggering that, huh? Okay. Well, back in. And we're just gonna kind of keep, you know, cracking away at it. Oh, good. It increased to 20. That's nice. Eventually we'll get it down. That's a new attack. Warren. Okay. I don't know if I'm hitting the key too hard or not hitting it enough. Well, button, but you know what I mean. Iframes. Last time no iframes during that first one. This time iframes. Maybe it's just that arm. Because it's kind of the main striking arm. Ow. Great. But again, no chance to like really get out of the way there. Blows through the stamina nearly immediately. Managed to turn mid backswing, huh? Okay. I wonder if it's just that I'm being too aggressive on some of these. And so we back up. The amount that they can twist in order to reach is frustrating. Yeah, reset. Go ahead. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. But yeah, I can't help but feel like during this phase here that we're just getting unlucky, which is never a good feeling for me as far as games are concerned. Sometimes it'll choose to do attacks. That last round was the first time we saw the one attack there. Yeah, like this, it opens with a randomly selected thing every time, and well, that on its own is not a problem, but it becomes a problem when the player experiences things like animation lock. Yeah, like if I press a button and it spins and decides it wants to face another direction, I'm stuck in that animation. I have to commit. But it doesn't necessarily, which is really the frustrating part here. Well, one of the frustrating parts, I should say. We've been talking nothing but frustrations for a moment or two. One of which absolutely being iframes on your last boss. Don't fucking ever do that. And then if I have to rotate in the direction of one of its strikes, like, we need to adjust how the strike is thrown. It can't be that, you know? We can't just hook the player, kind of no matter how it is that you do it. And like, yeah, I'm sure that someone else's build is much more suited to it than this is, but it's absolutely one of those things where I just kind of go, I don't know that Deck 13 knows how to design a big boss. We'll try this thing again. Do you ever stagger? Yeah, kinda. Okay. The problem is that, yeah, you have access to projectiles and shit. Oh. Ow. And a dive. Did you swap weapon types? Yeah. And then we just could not get away in time, despite mashing the getaway button. Better though. We just need to make it to that next phase with additional heal resources. So, yeah, again, it feels like just attempting to get lucky. Let's see. Oh, no, I'm going the right way. I'm sorry, I got turned around for a moment. I was going like, wait, where the fuck am I now? And hopefully we don't get the dive. Yeah, we got the dive. Because Warren doesn't like to jump away from things. He just doesn't. I don't really know why. Again, I think it has to do with how it is that they handled his pathing. He kind of takes weird circuitous routes to things. Ow. Just real shitty camera stuff happening there, huh? Warren, I need you to move when I tell you to, bud. Or get stuck under the boss's legs, that works too. No? Alright. And that time he didn't want to make as deep of a dive as he usually does. Sometimes he likes it, sometimes he don't. Alright. We got 2 this time. We're gonna try to make the best of it. I don't know how successful we'll be, but we are going to attack its head. Yeah, we're gonna have to use one of them already, but such is life. Come on. God damn it. So, the boss seems to also have this ability to stagger you relatively quickly. It's a case of we just juiced the numbers on it, huh? And again, that's disappointing. Particularly for this, which I liked a whole lot. Let's see if anything has respawned. It doesn't super look like it has. But that'll mean that we can load ourselves up with a couple of other things, I believe. Yeah. They may respawn on this, but we did have a death. So typically things are right back up and at it after that. Let's see what we can do. Oh, word. The witch informs me that dinner is almost ready. So... because, like, this is also not super helping. Maybe something like that might be helpful. It's the same cost, so who fucking knows? Those cost 9, so that's nice. Maybe. We also won't necessarily be needing the aggression amplifier because we're not taking all that much. Well, we're not. It's also only 2. So the solution to this may indeed be go grind for additional things, boost the core power level, and replace that last bit, as well as clear up some space for additional injectables like these. That's probably what we'll do. We will make another attempt at this boss the next time. And we'll probably just do some of the grinding on stream as well, because it's not going to take 2 hours to do the actual final thing. But, you know, next time, it should be the last of the Surge 1, and then we can move on to the Surge 2. So let's go where we go. Because frankly, the calzone is calling my name as well. And so, hey, we found Maddie. That's good. Question mark. We also found Sally, or at least voice clips from Sally, and a number of other people. The Nanite Cloud said it didn't want to hurt us, but then it went ahead and hurt us. More than once. More than once. And, well, we'll just have to hurt it back. It's only fair, right? I feel like that's fair. Anyway, I will leave you to wander alone for a bit. See ya.